aware, Marquez finally feels what Rossi used to feel. Francesco Bagnaia's self-humble response when called now his era in Motogp.
Here's the next news.
Marc Marquez finally realized what Valentino Rossi and Jorge Lorenzo felt at the end of his career in Motogp. Even after realizing it, Marc Marquez felt unwell when he came to Motogp and then replaced Valentino Rossi or Jorge Lorenzo. What Marquez is referring to is the feeling of being a senior driver, which is slowly being eroded by younger drivers. The young driver came out stronger and the Gresini Racing Team driver realized that he was slowly being beaten. When I came to Motogp, I wasn't really better than Valentino Rossi or Jorge Lorenzo, Marquez said as reported by Speedweek's Gridauto.com. As well as the young riders present, in fact it can't be said to be better than Marquez, who is now a senior. This year is really good, but because there are some things that help, explained the 31-year-old driver. According to him, this is a normal cycle in Motogp, and he is trying to get through it. When you're 20 years old, you just trust your natural instincts. You fight big names and you're not burdened. Then something changes, he continued. After 2020, my approach is much different. Now I understand that it is very common not to be the first. What is common is the second, third, and so on, where the first is only the special one, he explained. It used to be Marquez who beat Rossi and Lorenzo by using his natural instincts, but now he is defeated. Today, young drivers come at different speeds, without injuries and with natural instincts, he said. When I watch Acosta, Martin, or Bagnaia, I realize they drive naturally. I understand there is a natural process in an athlete's life, everyone has their own moments, Millimeter 93 emphasized. Marquez still hopes to join the Ducati factory team to make him improve his performance and extend his success. When you're at the top, you have to work harder and harder to make your decline slower. If you succeed, you can have a long career. I don't know if my decline has started or if I can still have a few more. Yeah, said Marquez. We'll see in 5 years. It's obviously not a coincidence that I can still race for 2 more seasons and that's it, maybe I'll continue after 2027, he stressed. In addition to Francesco Bagnaia's humble response when his era in Motogp is called now. Francesco Bagnaia's humble response when his era in Motogp is mentioned. The Lenovo Ducati rider refused to speak as he felt it was too early to talk about that era, as he still wanted to enjoy his glory days. Pecco, known as Bagnaia, has dominated Motogp for the past 2 seasons. He won the 2022 and 2023 Motogp championships, despite facing stiff competition from his rivals until the end of the season. In Motogp 2024, the Italian star has bagged the first 6 podiums of the main races from the 9 series that have taken place. In fact, Bagnaia has just recorded 4 wins in a row after finishing in front at the 2024 German GP. In addition, Pecco also climbed the sprint podium 3 times in the last 3 races with 2 wins. As a result, he closed the first half of the 2024 Motogp by taking the top spot from Jorge Martin, who is now 10 points behind him. With the dominance he has shown this season and the 2 titles he has won over the past 2 years, many believe that Motogp has now entered the Bagnaia era. However, the 27-year-old driver refused to think of it as such. If we are in the Pecco era, I don't know. And to be honest, it is still too early to talk about that era, said Bagnaia, reported from Motorsun, Saturday, the 20th of July 2024. We are enjoying this moment and for now, we are doing a good job. The rest can wait, he added. Furthermore, Bagnaia insists that he does not want to be swayed by other people's flattery. In fact, when his dominance crumbled one day, he really didn't want to listen to their assumptions. Whoever wins a lot will eventually fall. And if people start to dislike me because of that, I don't care, concluded the Valentino Rossi student. Bagnaia is currently on summer vacation. He and other riders will start the second half of the season in the 2024 British Motogp at the Silverstone circuit on August 4, 2024. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to always support this channel to get the most complete information about MotoGP. Thank you.